Hey guys, it's your girl LC and I am back with another video, this time about my trip to Miami. So I took my son on a graduation trip to Miami for a couple of days. We left Memorial Day night, which was the 26th, and we came back on the 29th evening. A couple of days there, we spent about $250 on the plane tickets, and I spent about $200 on the hotel room. We stayed at a hotel called Hotel Shelley. It's right on Collins Ave, which is like the block over from Ocean Drive. So you're right in the mix of everything. It's a cute little hotel, little boutique hotel. We started our trip in Las Vegas, and of course, like I said, we flew to Miami. When we got there, it was early in the morning, so we stopped and went to breakfast, and the breakfast was great. It was really hot already though. So we went over to the beach until our hotel was ready. After our hotel was ready, we went over to a cute little restaurant called Naked Taco, and it happened to be Taco Tuesday and happy hour. So we got like a bunch of everything. The food was delicious. Of course, when you eat at little spots like right on the strip and right in the heart of everything, it's overpriced, but I mean, it was good. We went to the rooftop of this restaurant, which was able to overlook into the Versace Mansion Museum now, or restaurant hotel. So that was kind of fun. After dinner, we went just walking on Ocean Drive. Of course, it was not much going on, but it was just enough going on. Still people out there still hanging out for Memorial Day weekend. They would have this drag show at this little cute club. So, you know, that's something to check out. Plenty of bars, plenty of open restaurants. The next day, you know, I had to go right back to the beach, because why be in Miami and right on the ocean if you don't wake up and go swim in the ocean? So, of course, I went out there. It was cute. They had this little billboard boat type of thing. You know, look at them doing their marketing. I literally hung out on the beach for like 2 or 3 hours. Then after that, I went to go find food. I went to this cute little Cuban restaurant and had some nice Cuban food. I wanted to go to Harold's, but they were closed. Even on their website, they said that it was open. But that night, of course, I had to switch it up, throw my little red dress on, and we went out. We ended up finding this spot called Holy Guacamole. $10 or $11 burritos, $10.98, whatever. Burritos, chicken, steak, ground beef, veggie, huge burritos. Trust me, it's worth it. So look it up. It's called Holy Guacamole. And then this is their little delivery carts that they have. So cute. Miami is in the future. As I went for my little walk, I stumbled across Megan Thee Stallion's Popeye's chicken that she's making out there. It was crazy because I just seen this on social media like 2 weeks ago prior to my trip, and I didn't know it was in Miami, because why would it be in Miami and she's from Texas? But to each his own. So went past there. Later on that night, I ended up calling Harold's, and they were open. I'm so excited. I got the 2 pieces of fish, catfish, with the wings. I think I got a 6-piece wing or 4-piece wing, something like that. But it's all like cut up. So 4 wings cut up, it's like 8 pieces. So I got the famous lemon lemon mild or lemon pepper mild, something like that. But it was bussin'. That night, I changed my clothes and I headed over to the Clevelander. If you know about Ocean Drive, you gotta hit the Clevelander, because it's bussin' all night. Literally, drinks, music, fun, and it was only like 3 people in there. So, you know, you see, it was really empty. But I have to stop by and see what was going on. They literally have a park right across the street where if you don't want to go inside the club, you hang out at the park and just listen to the music and enjoy your time on your trip. After that, I was hungry, so I went over and got some pizza. The pizza spot, Mega Pizza. There we go. Mega Pizza, huge slice for like $10. They cut it in half, like they slice it up in like squares or whatever. So trust me, it'll feed 2 people. I barely even ate half a slice. So it was delicious. Late night vibes, open up. So everybody was still coming in their pajamas, hungover, drunk, whatever. So it was a vibe. I did not know that some of the stores on the strip right there stopped selling liquor after 8 o'clock. So that was kind of whack. But the next day, my last day, we ended up going to the Museum of Ice Cream. Now, I remember this little pop-up shop, but it was like in LA, and I think it came to Vegas for a hot second or whatever, but I missed it. But it was in Miami, and of course, I had to stop by with my son because that was just super fun. So when you go in, of course, you stand on like whatever ice cream, you get to pick your ice cream name, and it's a whole interactive museum through the whole thing. Trust me, it's worth it. So as you walk through, you get to get samples of ice cream. I think our first sample was like Dippin' Dots. Then we had coconut ice cream. We had salted, or was it caramel popcorn ice cream and cotton candy ice cream. Then they had this other little interactive type of listen, taste type of vibe going. And the best part, other than the history of ice cream all through there, was you get to slide down into sprinkles. We don't slide into the sprinkles, and that's kind of the misconception, but you slide down the slide and then there's a pool of giant sprinkles. So many more fun things that you would want to do, but I would tell you, if you want to go like on a budget just for a couple of days, definitely save your money and don't eat right on the Ocean Drive. Try to like go over a little bit, maybe to Washington, where the prices are a little better. Definitely check out the cruise port because it's super cool if you like cruise ships. And right there on Biscayne, where the ice cream museum was, there's other stuff like a Ferris wheel and just different type of activities you can get into. My son doesn't like the sun at all or the heat, so anything involving that he was not into. But we enjoyed ourselves at this museum. Our flight actually got delayed 2 hours, so good thing I booked that hotel for a whole nother night to the 30th, even though I knew we were leaving on the 29th. But I just didn't want him to suffer or me to suffer to be out in the heat, in the sun, in the elements, or just sitting at the airport all day. So that day we went to the museum. So find you some things, look on TripAdvisor, and for different activities they have, or even Groupon, they had some things, but don't be scammed because Groupon was selling like jet skis for like $5, and that was not the case. So don't be fooled. But check out my video for the museum. If you have any questions about your quick trip to Miami or any other trips that we go on, check out my other videos and drop them questions in the comments. And until then, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.